Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question.
Daniels hit, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
You really do love these moments as a quarterback. Bouncing on that field, energized by what your defense just did. Giving you a gift with the turnover. It's a really optimal field position. Wouldn't it be rude, Kate, of them not to accept that gift and put an early lead up to really crush their opponent's spirit?
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Starting from the 5. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Oh, they get to him on the line, and he loses the football. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. Oh, they got that one back, partner, but that is way too close for comfort. They nearly lost their 2nd fumble to begin this game.
And you know what I'm picturing right now? This defense. They spend the week studying these offensive guys, and those are their ball security offenders. They put it in harm's way so defenses take advantage, and that's exactly what this crew is doing.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First down, Washington.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. And nothing was going to help him escape that, and he gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up. We've got an injured player after that one, and this is a scary sight. Terry McLaurin, the one who's shaken up. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got his target, that's Lane. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Escapes a defender. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the second time this game. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Commanders set to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Daniel's going to keep it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
A gain of 7. And the Commanders' first down.
They run. It's Prosky Merritt. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost them about a yard.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Completed over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Prosky Merritt on the carry. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Game's kick is good. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. They're still in search of that first down of this game, Brock. Hoping to put together a drive and avoid calling on the punter again. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Krosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. The fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. Coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
33-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Washington.
Daniels going to keep it. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 3-3 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Out of the gun, Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Give him 24 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
1st down, Commanders.
Daniels setting up the play action. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Daniels is going to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To the air again, Daniels. Throw right side is caught by Samuel. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
For the Washington field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Here's Smith on the return. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chiefs offense out to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Play action, Mahomes. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Lucky Luvu there for the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up second down at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And they get this down to the 28. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. He will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact. It's 2nd down and 10.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. This one's caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a second-quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 4-point lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. A run. It's Krosky Merritt. He breaks the tackle. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
From the 34. He's going to keep it this time. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Scramble. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Now Daniels to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
A gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Daniels going to keep it. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Certainly drop these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Daniels from the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Wow, he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it, so it's 3rd down. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. They're going to to toss it to Eckler. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Washington first down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Gay with the point after. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 13.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Smith on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Trey Amos. Second down run by Pacheco. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Looks like a gain of around 7. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Go to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs trailing on the scoreboard. Here's second and 2. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
A gain of a yard.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Couldn't find a completion on first down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To the air, Mahomes completes this one to Gray. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up
Another throw for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City.
Throwing again, Mahomes. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Leads to 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He shovels this one forward. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout.
3rd down.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
It's 4th down. Harrison Butker on for the field goal.
So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week, so let's get after it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on the Bucs in an NFC South matchup. And this is the 2nd-year man, Bucky Irving. He covers a lot of ground here, 23 yards, touchdown. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And this is Bijan Robinson. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Falcons come away with a 4-point victory. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our 2nd half. Return it. Jukes out of one stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Out comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They're now set for 1st and 10.
15 yards. That's another Kansas City.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
And 1.
No running, here's Pacheco. And he works this to the 38 before going down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. New set of downs for him at the 38. Play action, Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
That's a slaughter.
He'll try and punch it in. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Counter give here to Pacheco. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
There's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So after getting that pass away, he's in some visible discomfort. Training staff out now to see how serious it may be. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Butker knocks it through. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Jeremy McNichols now to return. Jukes one defender, and he's brought down just inside the 25. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. There's a dive up the middle. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Daniels setting up the play action. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Out of the gun, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Following the play, we have an injured Commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. He gets a 9 the ground. A good pickup ahead of second down.
It's second and inches at the Commanders' 45-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. Escapes a defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. You set it down, score him at the 38.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Setting him on the dive. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Brought down back at the 14-yard line.
Here he is on third and long. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a third-quarter lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. On the return, here's McNichols. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They find themselves trailing 20-13 after that score. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again, following the set. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Washington.
We set it down, score him at the 38. Run now with Prosky Merritt. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. second down now. Short side option here. He's running left. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
And 10 yards to go.
Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
First down, Washington.
They're set up at the 35 now. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action now. Daniels. This is McCaffrey, left side. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Worthy now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play. And that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
The members tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Krosky Merritt. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's running with it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
A gain of 13 yards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Daniels now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Chiefs' 48-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. Has a man. It's Ertz. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st down, Washington.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. A run, it's Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd down at the 33-yard line.
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Carries here, and he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Design bootleg here. Hits his running back. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
27, Chiefs 20.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
For Washington.
Here's Smith on the return. Juke the defender. He's stopped on the run back to the 27. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
From the 32. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. It is caught left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs losing by 7. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Throwing now. He finds Worthy, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's dropped a big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Back at the 20-yard line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another carry for him. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders.